If you're from these parts, you call it the Valley. If you're just visiting, you'll call it unforgettable. Get as lost as you want to, then find yourself just as easily. Because in the Mat-Su Valley, every road leads to another discovery, and this is only the beginning. Only one region of Alaska, the Mat-Su, has everything you came to Alaska to see. The continent's highest mountains, its densest concentration of glaciers, world-class fishing, glorious hiking country, and more scenic beauty than you could possibly photograph in one lifetime. Convenient to both Anchorage and Denali National Park, easily reached by car or train, the Mat-Su Valley is a place you can explore for a day or two or spend your entire Alaskan vacation. After all, it is the size of West Virginia, but with just 1/20th the people. This is pure wilderness waiting to be found. Alaska you can explore on your own terms. As Valley natives will tell you, the beauty brings you here, but it's the people that make you stay for one more cup of coffee. The Mat-Su may just be the place you've always been looking for. A land where dramatic coastline gives way to manicured farmlands, where mountain cirques cradle gem-colored lakes, where rolling tundra stretches as far as the eye can see. Drift along scenic country roads that link quaint towns, some bustling communities, others mere outposts of civilization encircled by wilderness. Glide quietly along the rails in the comfort of a glass-domed Alaska Railroad train car, taking in breathtaking scenery only accessible by rail. Or fly into a remote wilderness or fishing lodge miles from the nearest road. But don't think you have to leave your comforts behind, because the Mat-Su has it all. First stop, Palmer. FDR moved hundreds of drought-stricken families from the Midwest here during the Great Depression to colonize and farm this fertile valley. 70 years later, you can still see the fields they cleared with axes and handsaws and meet their children at the Colony House Museum. Only 45 minutes from Anchorage, Wasilla has everything from cowboy bars to day spas. This is lake country, drawing boaters in summer and snowmobilers and skiers in winter. It's Alaska's fastest growing region, but residents are committed to keeping the everybody knows your name charm. Stop by Iditarod Sled Dog Race headquarters for a fascinating glimpse into the world's last great race. Meet professional mushers at nearby kennels, cuddle their dogs, learn firsthand what it takes to compete in this grueling race, and even command a sled dog team down forested trails. The closest town to Mount McKinley, Talkeetna, is a charming pioneer town with a trapping and mining past. Many locals still live in log cabins. Climbers from all over the world converge on the town in spring and summer in hopes of scaling McKinley's lofty summit. Wander into the ranger station and listen to radio communications from climbing expeditions. Visit a scale model of Mount McKinley in the museum. Situated at the confluence of three mighty rivers, Talkeetna offers prize salmon fishing, jet boat safaris in the shadow of the Great One, and serene floats through forests inhabited only by moose, grizzlies, fox, caribou, and wolves. A ways out of town, you can get behind the wheel of a Jeep for an off-road safari down historic mining roads to active gold fields, or go under the power of your own legs into Denali State Park, a secret escape of in-the-know Alaskans. And at the end of a long Talkeetna day, you can retire in luxury, to one of the world's grandest dining experiences. Sumptuous Alaskan fare with million-dollar mountain views of the Alaska Range. Climb into a flight-seeing plane for a bird's-eye view of the mountain and a chance to see determined climbers inch their way towards the summit, almost 4 vertical miles above town. Land by ski plane on a mile-thick glacier, dwarfed by the world's highest granite walls. The Mat-Su encompasses 2 other magnificent mountain ranges, the Chugach and the Talkeetnas, and you can thread between them by following the Glen Highway east as it snakes alongside the glacier-fed Matanuska River, one of the most spectacular scenic byways in America. This is a land of history and imagination, a mecca for independent travelers who want to disappear for an afternoon but be back in civilization in time for the first course.